everyone. How many of us start out the year, we're talking about health and wellness, we're talking about your health, your well-being, and we all have great goals in mind. We all want to exercise, we want to eat better, we want to feel better. But what happens when you can't exercise because you're in so much pain? Your back hurts, you've got stress, you've got tension, the flexibility isn't good. Well, for 19 years, Roger Teeter has been paving the way to good health, a stronger, healthier back by Inversion. Over 2.5 to 3 million users worldwide. And for 19 years, today is the first time ever we are having a flash sale. And by flash sale, I mean we are offering the most advanced model at the lowest price we have ever offered. This is the EP970. You've got over $100 in upgrades. We are also including that comfort track bed. We are also including the acupressure nodes. We're including 75 minutes of a DVD, 5 different workout routines. And are you ready for the best part for the flash sale? We are taking not the price at $449.95. We're taking $150 off. And are you ready for this one? It has FDA clearance. FDA clearance. For the first time, we are talking about the following conditions. If you've got sciatica pain, if you have spinal degenerative joint disease, muscle tension, the list goes on and on, a herniated disc, if you have spinal stenosis, muscle spasms, for the first time, we are finally able to talk about these following conditions that now you can get that temporary relief from the pain, the stress, and the tension. We have the best value. Over 4,000 have already been spoken for. I would love, before I introduce Roger Teeter, for you to give us a call, 1-866-376-8255. We want to hear your testimonials this morning. If you have been sitting on the fence, if you have never purchased it, but you've been wanting to, today is the day at the biggest and best value and the most advanced model we have ever offered. And let's introduce Roger Teeter. For 35 years, he has been inverting. He is the #1 leader in the industry when it comes to inversion tables. Roger,
great.
Happy New
It is
Year.
so exciting. Can you believe these two great events coming together simultaneously? 19 years on HSN, the longest running single product in HSN history across all lines. And FDA clearance as a Class 1 medical device.
Are you
on
going to jump for
December
joy?
30th. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
We've known for years that Inversion could deal with the issues that FDA now clears us to talk about. And you've known it because you've kept us here because it works. Right. You know it works. I want to go through that FDA list in just a little more detail. I'm going to read it, and then we're going to get into the excitement because we have put together the greatest deal. It truly is our most advanced table. Right. Our most advanced table at our lowest price. This is actually a table developed for clinical. But let's read through those medical things once more. FDA has cleared us to talk about Inversion Teeter. Now, Teeter is the only brand that is FDA cleared for this. Back pain, sciatica. Now, you know what sciatica is. We're going to talk about some of these things in detail. That's a pinched nerve where you can feel the pain down your leg, one of your legs, or the shoulders where you can feel the pain out your arm. Spinal degenerative joints disease. That's osteoarthritis. That's just another name for it. Spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension, and it goes on. Herniated disc. That's usually a call for surgery. We have
Roger,
actually a sample.
My sister has that.
Spiny has shows you what a herniated disc is.
Okay.
Degenerative disc disease. That's when, well, we'll get into all these and give spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm. I love my job. Finally, it's all coming together, and you're the beneficiary. And boy, have you realized it, because our sales are running way over 50% of anticipation. So if you're serious, if you've been on the fence, and thinking about it, and I know so many of you watch so many shows and you thought about it and thought about it. This is a decision time because this flash sale is over tomorrow night. This is an all-out celebration.
It's so true. And because we have those 5 flexible payments, you get it at home for $59.99. This is a life-changing product. It changes the way you feel, the way you move, the way you interact from day-to-day activities. We're going to talk about why you should decompress. And Roger, if someone's watching this morning, they're waking up, they've got back pain, they've got stress, tension, why should we invert?
it deals with all of those things.
Right.
You know, and it deals with it at the source naturally. Look, when you have back pain, what options do you have? Seriously.
Right.
And most of those options don't deal with the problem. They actually deal with the symptoms. Now, here's you inverting. This is how it happens. First thing you're gonna see, those stressed out shoulder muscles let go, and your tension's gonna be running out your fingertips, and as you relax, you're going to elongate. Look at that spine straightening out. That can be a source of back pain. Here's the main thing, decompress those joints. Take the pressure off. Less pressure is less pain. You have a pinched nerve, you have an inflamed joint, you have a misalignment, take the pressure off. It gives you relief naturally at the core. Now, this is something extra. I know this is not for everybody in the family, but you can turn the Teeter into a workout station if you want. Those crunches are the toughest ones on the planet, and they do not load your back.
Right. And Roger, when we talk about decompressing, and we talk about getting that temporary relief of pain, this model itself is fully upgraded. This, when you see this price at $299.95, you would think this would be your basic model, but it's not. This is the most advanced at the lowest price. And Roger, you included the clinical, this is a clinical bed where you have the easy reach handle, right?
Yeah, this is a $100 upgrade just on its own.
Okay. Show that again, because the camera's there now.
Look, click, click. Can you hear the? You can hear the clicks. I know. I don't know if they can.
And so you don't have to bend all the way over.
No, and this is actually for people that are going to clinical use and they aren't free to bend over all the way over to lock their ankles. And this is a very advanced design. Also, the traction handles are included. Right. That is my favorite upgrade, and it's something that you've seen on HSN as an upgrade for the 860, the one we've been selling for the last several years here, as a $32 upgrade. So $100 and a $32 upgrade, plus all the extras that the 860 already had.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
I mean, that's why Roger's excited. That's why I'm excited. Roger, where should we start? Do you want to jump on? Do you want to start inverting? Or
let's hear from Dr. Steedman. We got so many doctors to hear from, and then we'll get into the benefits of the table, and I want to get into some of these issues, like what is sciatica, and what causes it, and why does Teeter fix it?
Okay, so let's take a listen to Dr. Steedman, and we'll be right back.
I have bouts of lower back pain in the decade or so since I've started using the Teeter on a daily basis. It's been very helpful, and I'm just grateful for the amount of time involved and for the cost of the device. It's a no-brainer. It's priceless. I'm an orthopedic surgeon specializing in the treatment of bone and joint disorders. The shock-absorbing function of the discs is important in the overall function of the spine. The spine is a very complex structure. I would recommend the Teeter to a broad spectrum of people. Regular use of the Teeter inversion table takes temporary stress off of the intervertebral discs by creating traction and negative pressure, and gives them the opportunity to rehydrate. Teeter can also be used to strengthen one's core with inverted crunches. Using the Teeter a few to several minutes every day or every other day can help temporary relief of lower back pain.
Roger, when you talk about Dr. Steedman, I mean, orthopedic surgeon, and recommending the Teeter table.
We have so many.
Doctors,
we've got the senior orthopedic surgeon at Trauma One Center that's going to have a testimony later. Look, it's changing lives. Get on the internet, do your homework. This has not been done in a closet. But best of all, it's fun and easy. Let me run to the table and then I'll give you a demonstration on it. All right, first of all, it folds up. Into a storage position behind a couch or in a closet.
Look at that.
How easy is that?
Honestly, you're never going to have it like that because you're going to be using it every day.
Yeah, and really, when Dr. Steedman said, he said it was a maintenance program. I don't think he used that term, but the idea is that, yes, if you have back issues, you want to improve flexibility and get rid of stress. But once those things are under control, don't stop using it, because this is a way to maintain youthful function, youthful flexibility into your latter years. Same way you take care of your skin, your hair, and your heart through exercise to keep them young and youthful. This is how you take care of your spine to keep that young and youthful and have the flexibility of a younger person. Okay, this is how you adjust it. It's adjustable from 4'8" to 6'6". I'm going to put it on my height. The last number you see would be the height setting.
Okay.
Comfort dial, foot platform, big shoes, small shoes, it's squishy shoes. Did you see how soft
nice.
this is?
I need to upgrade. You know, I own the original, and I'm still using.
You've got the cloth one.
I've got the cloth bed.
Folks, there's so many people out there, 15, 20 years using the same table. We have a 5-year.
I would not live without mine. That's how much I love mine. And my husband is the same way. We've had so many other people come to our house and use ours and buy one just from using it once.
You need to upgrade. Those are far more comfortable.
They are so cushy.
Okay. That Comfort Track bed design, you see these slots that are all over the bed. Acupressure nodes, you get a set of 8 in 4 different sizes and color-coded that can go in any one of these slots. And the idea is if you have a knot, you've been walking the dog and you got jerked and you got that knot under your shoulder blade, and you wish somebody could take their thumb and just push on it. Well, these are your thumbs. Right. You put them in a location so that you can hit that spot, and then you actually oscillate. You rock back and forth. You go down, and as you go down, you will elongate, and then as you come back up, you'll actually rub back and forth over the nodes. Also, the lumbar bridge, the nodes are a $20 upgrade. They're included. The lumbar bridge is another $20 item. This controls the curvature of the spine in partial inversion. It also helps to realign the hips, and it does increase the decompression in the lumbar area. The traction handles I'm going to demonstrate later, but there's multiple uses of those. For example, let's say you're only comfortable going to 40 degrees. Never, by the way, never go beyond any angle that you're not totally relaxed about. That's the most important lesson. Yes, the more the angle, the more the benefits, but never go beyond an angle where you can just let it all go. Right. So let's say that's your maximum angle you're comfortable with. You can put this tether strap on, stop the table at that angle, and then you can use the traction handles and actually push on them with your arms and further decompress yourself as though you were in greater inversion, even full inversion. So that's a huge plus.
Now, Roger's going to jump on. You want to jump on, Roger?
Absolutely.
I'm like, if you don't jump on, I am.
All right, well, you're next. So just look at this.
Okay.
I mean, look, click, 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 click. And super.
$100 upgrade with the Easy Reach handle.
Absolutely. And now the idea is that this pivot point is at your center of mass. 80% of you will balance right in your height, but depending on your weight distribution, you might need to adjust it an inch or 2 on either side. That's why you need a spotter the first time. But when you lean back, you should have this kind of control where you can actually rotate the table with the weight of one single arm, because the table and myself and the table really are a teeter-totter, if you will, you know, and you can shift it by moving arm weight. You can bend your knees and shift it, so any way you can do it. Now, if you think that is maybe just a little scary, well, that's what these oversized handles are for. You can walk yourself back on these. These oversized handles, if you look at our infomercial, there's so much to say. I can't believe it. This deal is absolutely unbelievable. If you look at the infomercial, yes, it's exactly the same price as we're offering you today in this flash sale, but the infomercial doesn't include either the Easy Reach handle or the traction handles or these oversized handles, which are another $70 upgrade. You got like a over $200 upgrade over our infomercial. You've got 5 flex pays with no interest. On the infomercial, we charge you and only give you 3. You know, we just pulled out all stops, folks.
Gosh.
I mean, we are so excited about this FDA thing. We've known it did all these things, but now we can talk about it.
Yeah. And that's why we're excited, because FDA clearance. We're gonna show you a list. If you have sciatica pain, if you have pain within back pain, sciatica, the spinal degenerative joint disease, muscle tension, you've got the spinal curvature due to tight muscles. How about a herniated disc, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, the facet syndrome, and muscle spasm?
Right.
Because it is FDA cleared, we now can talk about these and offer you an alternative to what maybe you've been doing as status quo, but not really getting the benefits that you've been looking for. How many of us go to the chiropractor? How much hundreds of thousands of dollars do we spend making appointments, taking medications, and not getting the benefits that you can reap by starting to decompress the spine? Roger, it's groundbreaking when we talk about the technology and we talk about the value that we're doing here exclusively at the lowest price for one day. Today is his final day of the visit, ending at midnight. So that means the $150 goes away, the $130 in upgrade goes away, plus the 5 flexible payments of $59.99 will go away. That is why already this morning, over 100 have already been spoken for, just like that. But Roger, there's so much technology to talk about. Let's keep moving along.
All right. Now, for example, on the traction handles, I just want to make this point because it is my absolute favorite upgrade.
Yeah.
For example, I could tether I'm not on a tether strap now, I'm just balancing myself. But I could put that security strap on and so this table does not go beyond this angle. Then I can grab these handles and I can push. And you can see the reason this table is now moving is I'm actually elongating my body and becoming top heavy, let up, and my ligaments and muscles pull me back together. And so I can actually rock it. This is actually a fun thing to do. Right. You know, it's like pumping a swing in a sense, and it's so relaxing and hypnotic. Now, you'd actually have to have the tether off to be able to rock it like this, but the idea is with a tether on, you can push on these handles and decompress your body as though you were in full inversion or more inversion. But I want you to work up, ideally, to this angle, taking your time, being sure you're absolutely relaxed. You'll know you're there because of this grip. This grip is such a simple thing, but it allows you to stretch and mobilize your body and kind of jiggle it back into shape, you know, and you don't need to go beyond this angle, but believe it or not, by survey, at least 50% of regular invertees do go to full inversion because there's more freedom. You know, you can move around, you can stretch, and with your new elongated body, you'll have the flexibility of a much younger person. You can do crunches, toughest crunch on the planet. Inverted squats, sculpt the glutes, strengthen the hamstrings. But those are extra things. The most important thing is just decompression, elongating that 1 to 2 inches, posture correction, flexibility improvement. You know, when you're over 78, in fact, I'm going to be 79 this year.
Oh, my God. You look
kidding?
amazing, Roger.
You know, when you're that age, though, it's functional fitness that counts. And even if you don't jump when you get off, you'll feel like you can.
Right. But you know what? That is the key to longevity. That's the key to feeling good. When we don't feel good, guess what? We can't make those New Year's resolutions. We can't move around. We can't pick up our groceries. We can't get in and out of the car because of that back pain. And it's debilitating. It's difficult. When you have pain, it's hard to do the things you want to do in life. This is a game changer when it comes to not only your lifestyle, when it comes to the energy, when it comes to your spinal health, when it comes to back pain. To be able to get that temporary relief is everything. That's why we say this is life-changing. We're celebrating Roger's 19th anniversary here, and we are talking about the lowest price we are offering on the most advanced unit. We're calling it a flash sale. So we're taking $150 off. We have it on 5 flexible payments of $59.99 to get it at home. And this is the time to get it. If you have been watching, even if you were to Google, I did my research, Roger, before we had our show. I said to Roger, I saw this same model, the EP970, at a big sporting goods store for $400. For $400. I was like, we're $100 less. And we have all the upgrades. We have the easy reach handle. We have the traction handles. So Roger, today is the day to get it.
Right. If you've been sitting on the fence, you will never find a better deal than this. But I want to talk about a Dr. Nakamson, and he did a study in Gothenburg University in Sweden a number of years ago. You're going to see a light flashing in just a second. That's the there it is. That's the location of a surgically implanted pressure sensor, pressure reading in the upper right-hand corner. Lots of people in the study, but each individual person's reading was set at their personal baseline and called 100%. And then various body positions taken to see what the pressure is. There it is, it doubled. But you knew you had to be careful bending over. Did you know that? 50% higher load standing, sitting in good posture, and there you are. There's your formula for back pain. 2.5 times the loads of standing. You've got the loads off your muscles, which you feel, and dumped it on your back, which you don't. The last 25% is not caused by gravity, but it goes to bed with you because it's caused by the construction of the spine. You've got hundreds and hundreds of ligaments, 140 muscles in 4 layers, and they stabilize the spine, but they also hold it in background compression like rubber bands. That's why you can't get rid of that discomfort by squirming around in bed. It's pressurized. Until you invert and relax, you elongate, taking the pressure off those joints and giving you that temporary relief of back pain, you know, and encouraging things like, you know, herniated disc to decompress over the night and then have a chance to recover. And I'm gonna get spiny out here because there's so many. Spiny? We're gonna have to get spiny out here several times because it's so important you understand that. I want to talk about probably the most common cause. It is sciatica. I mean, that's where you have a pinched nerve and you have pain down your leg, and it can be absolutely debilitating. It can even be in your neck and have the pain down your shoulder. Well, these dark lines are your discs. They're fluid-filled shock absorbers, and they're constantly changing their fluid content. And when you're upright during the day, your own body weight squeezes moisture out of these discs, and you actually become shorter during the day. We typically lose half an inch of height in a single day. And you know this from you know this from your own experience. When you get in the car to drive home, do you adjust the rearview mirror down? You probably do and don't even think about it. You think, oh, I'm just slouch sitting, you know, I'm tired. That's true. No, you're actually shorter. Wow. And your pants get tighter in the afternoon. That's because when you get shorter, you bulge out in the center. Well, when these discs have many jobs, and one of the most important ones is each disc controls the size of the opening that the nerves come through. There's a nerve on each side of every disc. Well, a thin disc can mean a pinched nerve. Well, that could be degenerative disc disease. That could be whatever it is that's driving it, but it's a pinched nerve, and you feel that pain all the way down your leg. When you invert, you take the pressure off. Less pressure is less pain. You deal with the problem at its cause. You know, what choices do you have when you have back pain? And most of those choices, think about it, deal with symptoms. Right. They deal with the symptoms. They don't deal with the problem. They mask the symptoms. What good is that? Your back's screaming, you just can't hear it. And it's true. And Roger, as we age, so does our spine. Well, look, oh boy, does it ever. This figure is an aging spine, or the effects of an aging spine. Now, this figure is not gaining weight. It's important you understand that. But he sure is changing body shape. He's losing height. And as you lose height, he bulges out in the center, just like your pants get tighter in the afternoon. Right. And yes, those daily height loss do reverse overnight, but not 100%, and over your lifetime, you have this. And the loss in figure, yes, that's a big deal, but the biggest deal is that loss in height is in the soft tissue of the joints, the discs where all your flexibility. Look at how thin the discs are. Exactly. The older gentleman can't move freely. You know, he certainly isn't going to get through a round of golf easily and stuff like that, and inversion can change that. In fact, Google, just as an example of improved flexibility, because golf takes a lot of rotational flexibility, Google inversion and golf, or golf and inversion. You'll find an independent study by a group that tested 16 different golfers, found that a month of inversion, they reduced the average stroke per game by 3, and they increased accuracy and distance on every club tested by 10% because of improved flexibility. You may not golf, but I guarantee you need flexibility. Well, you know, Roger, there's so many aspects that how this is going to touch and change our lives, and it really does make a difference in how you feel, the way you move, the way you play with your grandchildren, the way you do
do daily activities, from grocery shopping to just getting up and getting out of bed. And what we're talking about is this is the most advanced bed that Roger has ever offered at the lowest price. It's a flash sale. It ends tonight at midnight with those 5 flexible payments. When we talk about the elite, when we talk about the Army, we talk about the Navy, we talk about firefighters, police officers, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, we're all inverting. If you haven't tried it, you must try it today. I highly encourage you. Even if you're like me, I don't have back pain. I do it for the health of my back. My husband has back pain, so we're the yin and the yang, but we both use it. This is a healthy lifestyle 2017. Do this for you. We're gonna take a listen to Teresa, and she is a testimonial because not only am I a fan, Colleen Lopez has this as a October host pick, and now it's back in stock at the same best value we've ever offered, and now is the day. But let's take a listen to Teresa and we'll be right back.
My back pain became a part of normal everyday life. I have to get up and I have to go to work. I have to take care of my son.
Whenever I would ask her if we could go to the park or like play a little bit of baseball, she'd always say, "Oh, my back hurts, I can't do it." It made me feel sad for her.
I felt like the oldest lady in the world, which is so unfair to my son, so unfair to me. When I first saw the product on TV, I said, that makes so much sense. It just has to work. The first time I just sat there like this is great. I knew this is what it was gonna feel like. I was waiting for this. It's something that I don't get from anything else, and it's just wonderful. It does so much more than just provide back relief.
I think it's helping her. She's been helping out with my baseball team.
Now it's almost 8, 9 o'clock sometimes. The time just flies by because me and my son are having so much fun. The Teeter was heaven sent for me. It promises you relief, and it definitely provides you with that relief.
Provide you with that relief.
Yeah.
It's everything, isn't it, Roger?
You know, I mean, look, here's a single mom.
Yeah.
And she's working, she's trying to have fun with her kid, and she can't do it. I mean, being able to be active with your children, and in my case, the grandchildren, that is precious. Absolutely
it's priceless.
Precious. It's absolutely priceless.
It is priceless. Now, Roger,
Okay,
I'm going to hop
next.
on. I'm next because I love to invert. So adjust the height.
I put it on your height.
Okay.
I am going to put the tether strap on so you can keep talking.
Now, Roger, how long should I do this every day?
Well, all right.
What do you recommend?
Actually, the best answer is listen to your body.
Okay.
The more the angle, the more the benefit, but you absolutely should never, ever go beyond an angle that you're totally relaxed. You can just let everything go. The minute you feel the least bit of discomfort, you've either gone to too much angle or you've been there too long. Now, as a guide,
yes,
if you go to the angle of the rear legs, I would suggest 5 minutes. That doesn't mean you have to hang there like a sack of potatoes. Move around, pelvic tilts. You know, it's just some general movement. You can oscillate the table. Oh, I'll take because she has a mic pack on, I'll take the lumbar bridge off.
Roger, this is so cool. This is the first time I've tried the Easy Reach.
Did you see how?
Yeah, mine doesn't have that at home.
Just like one finger, click, 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 and it's secured. And it's a double lock, by the way.
Okay.
Once you get up past level, there's a second locking mechanism that comes into place and double locks it so you're upside down. It's impossible to actually open it.
I love it. Oh, Roger, that feels so good.
You've got a stressful job, and it's a really understanding, but we all do. You want the formula for back pain? Too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress. And you know who figured it out? The guy that invented inversion. No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't
Hippocrates.
You. Really, that long?
Hippocrates, 400 BC. Google Hippocrates and inversion. You'll see the machine he invented, and you'll really appreciate the improvements we've made. You know, but the Greeks had back pain because every successful society have a lot of stress and really too much sitting. I mean, that's the main culprits. But he clamped the Greeks by their ankles, hung them upside down to give that relief from back pain, temporary relief. See how you can push on
I don't have traction handles either on my unit, but that's really nice.
Yeah, and by the way, now if these are adjustable, you can flip them around depending on your arm length, because right now they're set for long arms, but you flip it around to be for shorter arms. And you can actually
And you can already see, look, Roger, how like when you don't come up, and that's why the little helper handles.
Yeah, your center of mass has shifted uphill by virtue of the decompression. You know, your arm weight isn't enough to bring you back. You know, and once you relax, and obviously, Robin has been doing it on a regular basis, so she can let go, and so can I. But it only takes a matter of a week or so, 4 or 5 sessions, and you'll be able to really let go. Also.
I mean, I try to do it at least once a day. My husband sometimes will do it morning and night, and sometimes if you feel like we feel a little extra stress or tension, we'll do it in the middle of the day. A lot of times we'll just hop on because we just feel like it. It's very therapeutic. It's very relaxing. It's easy to do. It's something I feel very safe. And speaking of safe, I mean, not only is the assembly easy, and Roger will talk to that, but the fact that it's UL listed. If you're gonna be hanging upside down, you want durability, you want solid construction. Roger, why is UL listed so important?
Well, because you're hanging upside down, clamped by your ankles, your heart's gonna tell you, you want medical grade equipment, and this is medical grade. That stack of weight is 1,200 pounds. The table has to hold that. That is 300 pounds, and UL says it's gotta go 30,000 cycles with 300 pounds with no structural problems whatsoever. Our table, Teeter, is the only brand that actually meets that standard. In fact, we meet the standards for all medical equipment, home use medical equipment throughout Europe, the United States, with a very difficult UL testing, and in Canada. So North America and Europe. Don't even think about inverting on a table that doesn't meet basic safety standards set by independent quality safety engineers. 5-year warranty on every component, and obviously you've got one that's at least 15 years old. Now, I want you, all right. Because she's elongated, she's top heavy, okay?
I am, okay, Sarah, I'll go all the way down.
Now, you bring your arms up, and this will happen to you. Obviously, you can use the handles, you can pull your body up. But because this is a teeter-totter, if you will, a children's, can you bend your knees?
Oh, yeah.
Should we just bend your knees?
Oh, I see, I've never done that. Isn't that
you just shift a little weight, and you have total control.
Wow.
Now, if you think the table is too sensitive, you can slow it down. This is all in the DVD, and a lot of tables don't offer this option. I'm going to point that out. You push it in like this, and then bring it towards you a smidgen to release the teeth, and then it's open.
Oh my goodness, that is just awesome. I mean, it really is. And you know what, if you, as I mentioned before, I'm not someone who has back pain, but I am someone who has the stress, the tension, the tightness. I have minimal flexibility. For me, this has been a life-changing product. For my husband, he has back pain. He's got sciatica issues. So this is something for him that is quite different for me, but we're both reaping the benefits of it. And the fact that we have the lowest price with the most advanced model, you are looking at over 2.5 to 3 million users worldwide. Are you just the least bit curious? And the fact with 5 flexible payments of $59.99 to get it at home, you're getting all of the upgrades, that easy reach handle, you're getting the traction handles, you're getting the lumbar support, the acupressure nodes, you're getting the DVD coming included. Well over 200 have already been spoken for. You're getting, Roger, you said 75 minutes or 95? How much?
It's 75 minutes.
75 minutes of classes on here for you to guide you, to instruct you, plus the 5 flexible payments to get it home. Minimal shipping at $5, which is nothing when you think about the weight of this. This has a max weight of 300 pounds with that 5-year warranty. But Roger, the assembly doesn't take you long whatsoever.
I'm going to show you the assembly because I hate assembly. But I want to point out something for a young person like you that's hanging. You know, there's some bonuses that you may not even appreciate. Obviously, it keeps a balanced body while you're younger.
Look, I even feel like I'm standing up straighter.
We are. And, I mean, first of all, if you're bending over and you're on a computer, and you invert and your head's out in front, where do you think your head ends up when you invert? It's on top of your head. Poor posture is unattractive. So you got 2 things you can see in the mirror. Poor posture is unattractive. You got better posture, and getting rid of stress will help you move youthfully. And because a lot of people give away their age by how they move. You know that's true. You know, even before you can see their face or anything, you know they're old because of how they're carrying their body and moving. This gives you a stress-free, more joint mobility so you can move flexibility. Okay, assembly.
Okay.
And I will talk about the adjustment on the hinges also. All right, this comes out of the box, fully assembled. All these little bits and pieces, fully assembled. You want to hold that?
Yeah,
I'm going to take it apart just so what it comes out of the box.
This is so easy.
The bed is fully assembled.
Okay.
The A-frame's fully assembled. So what do you got to do?
Exactly, look, 3 pieces.
No, you got to put these handles on.
Okay.
There's 3 screws and 1 bolt. Remember, comparing it to our infomercial is the same price as this table, $299, does not include the handles, which are a $70 upgrade, does not include the traction handles, which are a $32 upgrade, and doesn't include the Easy Reach handle, which is $100. You got $200 worth of value over our infomercial. Now, I want to point this out because a lot of lookalikes cut corners. This 3-hole hinge has 3 choices of setting. This isn't something you need to do beyond the first time or two times that you actually use it, unless you have people that are radically different, 150-pound different in weight within the family. But this hold setting is for people that are lighter weight, and it is the only setting that actually locks in full inversion. You want to slow the table down because you're a bigger, heavier person. You want to go, let's say you're 250 to 300 pounds, you go to the bottom hold. It slows the table way down. Less responsive, of course, the one in the middle. Lots of tables do not offer this. You know, and one thing, I want to point something else out. When you're inverting, you're hanging on these little arms. That is where your weight is. There's 2 arms supporting you. And we use high carbon steels, heat treated and key components like this. And we use other special steels and other components too. And when you're inverting, as you rock back and forth like this, the loads on these little arms are first towards your head, and then they're towards your feet. And then they're towards your head, and then towards your feet. And that rocking back and forth puts fatigue loading. And in fact, if you've ever taken a wire coat hanger and bend it, you can break it within a minute. That is ordinary steel, and that's a fatigue failure. And we use high carbon steels, heat treated. That is the only way you can go 30,000 cycles with 300 pounds. Wow. The lookalikes typically fail at 10% to 12% of spec value. 10 to 12%. We've tested this to 130% of spec value, and I've done sit-ups on those tables afterwards. Anyways, you see how fast this assembles? You're going to spend more time getting it out of the box.
Roger, we had reviews rotating at the bottom of the screen, and one of the reviews said that she says it took me longer to unpackage it than it did to put it together.
Yes, that's what I was trying to accomplish.
Exactly.
You know, we weren't always that way, but you know what? You said, you know, I really don't like the way this thing takes long to assemble it. We fixed it because of what you said, and in fact, there's at least 100 upgrades because we've listened to HSN viewers over the last 19 years.
Yeah, and I know we're gonna take a listen to Dr. Taunt's, but I want you to take advantage. Now is the time to order. We're about halfway through the presentation. We have a limited quantity. This is the final day of the visit. This is the 19th anniversary. We have pulled out all of the stops. This is the most advanced hang-ups inversion table. So if you want yours, I would not hesitate. This is a customer pick. Even if you were to go and do your research and look on other, websites, look to see how much it's selling. We have the best price. I was on one of those big sporting goods. It's a huge customer pick there, but guess what? It's $100 more, and we have over $130 in upgrades, and we've got flexible payments for you to get it at home. So you call that testimonial, or you call the testimonial if you own it. We'd love to hear from you. But outside of that, if you want one, which I would highly recommend for 2017 for you to get yours, use that express ordering. We are very busy. And when you use that express ordering, you can get your order in, and then watch and listen to Roger as he explains further. But do not hesitate, or you can visit hsn.com to place your order as well. Let's take a listen to Dr. Taunt's, and we'll be right back.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom. People that get on a standard routine and do it again and again do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
You know, Roger, we've sold many things here at HSN, and when you listen to Dr. Tons and you listen to the hope that this product gives, it's real hope. It's achievable,
it's real
isn't
hope.
it? It is real. And I know that sounds like, oh my gosh, she's like, you know, but it's so true. It's life-changing.
Do your homework. Get on .com. I mean, with the 2 tables that are on .com on HSN.
Hundreds upon hundreds.
You know, almost 600 reviews and like 70 to 75% 5
and Roger,
stars.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know, this is something that I have worked with Roger, oh my gosh, for so many years. And I have one of his original Inversion hang-up tables in my home. Many hosts love this. Colleen Lopez has it as her holiday host pick every single year. Nobody else can get it because Colleen has it. And you know, that's important because it's changed her life, her husband's life. And this is something that we want you to get home. But what we have never, ever, ever been able to talk about are from FDA clearance standpoint. Roger, I know you will address that.
It's explaining what causes it. You know, and Dr. Tons, you know I'm repeating what he's repeating what we talked about earlier. But again, these discs are your fluid-filled shock absorbers. They're constantly changing fluid content. When they lose fluid because you're upright, and especially if you're slouch sitting, or rounded shoulders and you're sitting, these lower discs lose fluid faster. And that means that these openings that the discs control on either side where the nerve comes through become thinner, and the chance of pinching nerve roots come up. So a pinched nerve that then runs down your leg or down your arm, if it's a pinched nerve up in the neck area, that is what we call sciatica. You know, and I got Spiny out here.
Roger, walk us through this, because this is new,
certified, right? FDA cleared as a Medical One device. And for back pain, sciatica, spinal degenerative joint disease, that's osteoporosis, just another name. Spinal curvature to fight muscles, due to tight muscles, muscle tension. And then herniated disc, that is a huge one. And of course, a bulge disc, which is something that isn't quite herniated yet. Degenerative disc disease. What haven't you? So many people have been diagnosed with that. Spinal stenosis, Facet syndrome, and muscle spasm. You know, those are all symptoms.
It's groundbreaking.
They are virtually all of them are the result of gravity interacting with your spine, with your skeleton, and combined with your lifestyle. The lifestyle, talking about lifestyle, here's Spiny. He's got good posture, right? There's you in front of the computer. What do you think of that structure? You don't have to be an engineer to know that this is going to cause problems to this. Or girls, you wear high heels, puts too much curvature. If you do it on a regular basis, too much curvature.
That's probably me, but actually not, because I invert.
That's another form of poor posture. Right. Carrying a heavy bag, briefcase, baby on one shoulder, you look like this. And those are things that we all do. That's just part of our lifestyle. But it's the sitting one that is actually probably the most problem for people today.
And Roger, just gravity alone, just living and being alive. I mean, think about it. Think about how gravity takes hold. We're hunched over. To Roger's point, we're a world of technology. We're always hooked on our electronics, on our laptops, our tablets, our keyboards, our phones, and we're all hunched over. You need to decompress. You need to temporary help to realign that spine, to rehydrate that spine. This is the way that totally transforms the health of your back. And today is the day to get yours. Roger, I know we still have so much to talk about, but this has not only changed your life, you're now water skiing.
Yeah, well, that was my sport, and I've competed for 20 years, but I love to water ski, and I take it very seriously. But yeah, I go out ski. I went out 30 sometimes this summer. back trying the slalom course again. But I tell you, as hard as water skiing is on your body, when these guys come over, let me tell you, you got to hang when they come. But to be able to spend time with your kids, that is absolutely priceless. That's precious. I love to cycle. You know, I love to be active. And, you know, I'll be 80 years old next year. Man, oh man, can you believe that? I got this little rowboat. That is a great fun thing to do on the lake. Yeah, great scenery. So, I mean, that's what retirement ought to be. By the way, while I got Spiny out here, I want to show you herniated disc. This model just actually has one. Herniated disc means that the collagen, the outer, think of a disc as a radial tire. And it has a blowout, okay? And that's what happens. The inside of the disc is kind of a jello consistency. Well, if you have moved wrong, you've twisted, you've had a blowout, that soft tissue will extrude out. And you can see that.
And
that's
that
what's
causes
showing
pain and discomfort.
Oh man, it's hitting nerves, it's hitting all kinds of tissue that's surrounding the spine. It's incredibly painful.
Right.
But when you invert and relax, the reason that it is that is suggested that the Teeter used for that purpose is you're decompressing this joint and encouraging that bulge to retract.
Yeah.
You know, it's just all these things are so simple mechanical problems. And this is a mechanical fix.
It's so true. And we want to remind you, because this has that FDA clearance here, we are so excited to be able to talk about who this is going to be able to help. As we talked about, that sciatica pain, back pain, spinal curvature due to those tight muscles or degenerative joint disease. And when you think about a herniated disc, the pain that that causes, how much medication are you taking? Are you going to the doctor's appointments? Are you going to the chiropractor? Why not, for 5 flexible payments, get this at home and just give it a 30-day test drive? If you have never shopped here at HSN ever before, but you're watching this morning because you can't get out of bed because you put one foot out of bed and you're like, my back, I can't move. Why not call in today or order online on hsn.com and get this at home? Read the reviews. The reviews cannot brag. They cannot wait to share their testimonial, because when someone suffers from back pain, they are willing to try anything to get temporary relief. And this is all about not only that short-term relief, but long-term relief, because with the more you use it, the bigger and greater the benefits are going to be, especially with those 5 flexible payments of $59.99 to get it at home. We also have your daughter here in the studio. We're going to say hi to. Don't forget, this is a flash sale, so this is the final opportunity. Before that, the 5 flexible payments, the $150, does expire tonight at midnight. We have final quantities already in play. We're actually trying to load more in stock in our systems because we have such a high demand for the top of the line, most advanced Teeter inversion table that we've ever offered at the lowest price. So today is your day. We're going to take a listen to Cedric, who is a great testimonial on the inversion table, and then we're going to come back and you're going to meet Roger's daughter. Stay tuned.
Aging is nothing but compression, brought on by the greatest force in our universe, which is gravity. I played 13 years of professional football, and you in mortal combat with opposing people as big and as strong as you are. In the long run, you do a lot of damage to yourself. Not thinking about the consequences of one day being 67 years old and having to deal with the aftermath. The first time that I used the Teeter, the feeling was just of relief, total relief. It was just a whole new world open to me. Being able to stand up straight without my back bothering me is a victory. I've always been a dreamer, and everything had been on hold. Getting on the Teeter, instantly, hope came back. I can live again.
As we're all watching the playoffs and we see the players get hit, I mean, Cedric, professional player for 11 years.
Using your body as a weapon.
Right.
Using your body as a weapon. You know, I can relate to Cedric because that's my story. I wrecked my back 40 years ago. And when I say wrecked, I couldn't, on worst days, I couldn't even get out of bed. I had to roll onto the floor, get hands and knees, and crawl into the shower to get hot water in my back just to be able to stand up. I tried everything to get relief over a 5-year period. That's when I was competing in water skiing, and the water skiing is really hard on your back, especially with falls, and I wouldn't give up. I had a lace-up corset with steel braces every time I skied for 5 years. I tried everything to get relief. Nothing worked until I was introduced to Inversion. Now, the relief I got from Inversion was virtually instantaneous, and it was temporary, but it lasted longer than any other thing I tried in 5 years, and by doing it on a regular basis, been virtually pain-free for the last 35 years, and I'm skiing today and teaching my grandkids. I taught my 4-year-old and 6-year-old. I get up and ski with them.
Oh my gosh,
that's what life ought to be.
I'm saying 80 years young. He keeps saying 80 years old. I'm saying 80 years young. I mean, he is an inspiration to all of us. One thing we do want to mention before we walk over to Riley, we do want to let you know we just put a 10-minute clock up at the bottom of the screen. It is time sensitive for you to be able to get your order in. If you want, now is the time. Pick that phone up, make that testimonial call. And I never really say that, like, go to the phones, pick it up, call, because I feel like you guys kind of know, should I get it, should I not? I never want to pressure you. But to me, I have such a passion for this product, and I believe in this product, and I believe in the difference it can make in your life, and I don't want you to miss out on it. So if you are someone who you experience from back pain, even if you're going, okay, that's not me, a lot of us, I bet every one of us in this studio and watching this morning say we have some kind of stress, whether it's making, ends meet, putting food on the table, getting to work, it doesn't matter. We all have stress of some kind. You need this product. If you have flexibility issues, you need this product. This is a product that just makes such a phenomenal difference in your life. You've now got about 8 minutes. Roger, should we walk over and talk about the accessories as well?
3 to 5 minutes. I mean, it is a passive activity. Do it. Better to do it multiple times in one long session. This is my daughter.
Hi, Riley. Happy New Year.
She's taking care of her dad on this trip.
Oh, how nice.
She and her husband have actually been running the company for the last 10 years, and they triple sales. Made me look bad. But that's okay. I'm just now. I'm the pretty face.
That's cute.
That's my job. Anyways, Riley has negotiated, as a proper CEO would, the best job on the set. She's got a massage unit here, and it's got 10 of the most powerful motors, and you've got a handheld control. And I'm going to turn on this infrared light too. You can see this
you can
pillow.
See it. Yes.
Yeah, your head goes above the pillow. It's not a pillow where you put your head on it. The idea is keep the curvature in your cervical spine correct by this roll, and then these heaters hit you on either side of the neck where you carry a lot of stress. But it has Velcro straps. It'll stay on the table. If your thing is stress relief, man, what an addition this is.
Oh my gosh.
And you got the traction handles, so you can be on this and get the massage and get the stress, and then traction handle yourself to effectively decompress as though you were in full inversion. I mean, you got it all.
You're gonna be like a superhero. Now, here's the thing. Here's the item number. It's 98107. 98107, and then the mat is also available. So if you can see the mat is on the bottom of the floor. It's $49.95. And the vibration cushion is going to be $99.95. We've got 4 flexible payments on the cushion, 3 flex pays on the mat to be able to add this to your purchase today. I will say I have a carpeted room that my Teeters, my inversion table goes on. I don't have the mat underneath it. It's absolutely fine. My carpet is fine. But you choose if you would like, and it's got like lots of great...
Yeah, it's got 25 different pictures in there in 5 columns. So the first column is what we suggest you do first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and then you can do advanced exercises, of which Matt's going to show you. By the way, it's hand washable.
Look at Matt. Wow.
It's hand washable, and it has 2 layers of rubber fabric in between, so it's twice the size of a yoga mat.
Now, Roger, this is what the Army, the military, Navy, firefighters
Google U.S.
use
Army
it for.
and inversion. They evaluated inversion as a way to reduce compression injuries, which were knocking people out of basic training. For significantly, 60% of the women would lose 1 day to many days because of back injuries during basic training. And the men were a little less, but they hung everybody upside down for 5 minutes at the end of the day, and those misalignments would self-correct before the next morning when they would normally swell up and shut you down from your training.
Right.
But Matt,
do you see how he's stretching? So when I talk about, for those of us who maybe aren't at this point experiencing back pain, but you have stress and tension, do you see how he's using the oversized bars to stretch and get that flexibility, right?
yeah, there's all kinds. There's 3 grips on the bed. There's these oversized handles. There's the traction handles. There's that grip on the A-frame down there. You can pull and push your back self into shape, you know. And Matt, you've got a mic on. Can you give us a short testimony? We're getting awful short of time here.
Oh,
but
sure. Well, I was a carpenter for 10 years, and I damaged my back regularly, lifting too much lumber or using a heavy power tool incorrectly. And I was introduced to Inversion, and that really saved me. I could go to... I woke up some mornings with such an aching, stiff back from damaging it at work that I could hardly reach my feet to get my socks on. And then I would invert for a couple of minutes and immediately be able to reach them. But having done it for years, my back's in much better condition than it was when I was a carpenter. But I changed my job to sitting inside in air conditioning, which sounded good to me. And
right, you're like, that's gonna be better.
Sitting.
And actually, my back ached more sitting in an office chair than it did carrying wood around all day. So I was glad to be able to invert every morning, and I've incorporated it into my exercise routine. So
and how's your back feeling now?
Oh, way better, 100% better.
100% better. You can't get a better testimonial than that.
And you'll find equally good testimonies throughout .com or on any question. There are literally tens of thousands of testimonies. I don't know if we got such a short time. Will we squeeze Millie in? I like to give, she gives hope because she is so exceptional in what she accomplished. But you could be in that same class.
And Roger, before we take a listen to Millie, I want to remind you, flash sale, final day, lowest price, most advanced unit. This isn't his beginner model. This is fully upgraded.
Clinical model.
It is the clinical model where you have the easy reach handle, traction handles, lumbar, acupressure nodes. You're getting the DVD, everything for $59.99 on 5 monthly installments on your credit card. Continue to call in. You can see there's a counter at the bottom of the screen. 3 minutes left to get yours before that quantity sells out at the end of the night at midnight tonight. We're going to take a listen to Millie and we'll be right back.
I invert every single day. It's like brushing my teeth. It's part of my routine. I get on the table and stretch myself out, and it's just a wonderful tool for relaxation. Just 18 months ago, I tested for and I became a 4th Dan black belt Taekwondo master. If you want to reach a different level of fitness, you have to try things. The Teeter hang-ups is probably one of the best tools for overall health, for feeling better, for stretching out your muscles. And what can be easier?
Did you get the tech talk? She said she's 4th level black belt in Taekwondo. Well, that's the news. She just passed 5th level black belt. I didn't even know there was a 5th level black belt.
Right.
And are you ready for this? She passed it just before, a month before her 90th birthday. How do you like to be kicking shoulder height and breaking boards? You know, and here's the hope. You know, that's exciting, but the first lesson ever in Taekwondo at the age of 70, a retirement career in martial arts and taking it to the top. And did you catch what she saw? It's maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Maintenance, right.
I do it every day like brushing my teeth. And that's what you need to do, too.
Roger,
3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes. Think about that. 3 to 5 minutes. That's nothing. But to be able to do 3 to 5 minutes on this morning and night, or even one time a day, to be able to get that temporary relief from back pain, from stress, from tension, FDA clearance on this. Roger, I'm going to read through these because we have about a minute left, and I want to make sure everybody knows. Back pain. If you have back pain, sciatica, you've got a sciatica issue, this is for you. Spinal degenerative joint disease, spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension. If you also have, there's another page, the pain that you're feeling, you can get relief. You just have to try this. How about a herniated disc? My sister is experiencing that, and it's not fun. You've got degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm. everything we've listed, FDA clearance. This is the most advanced unit. This is at the lowest price, and we've got 5 flexible payments of $59.99 to get it at home. It's our flash sale. We're celebrating his 19th anniversary. For you to get yours, continue to call in. Roger, happy anniversary!
If it doesn't change your life, send it back. You've got to be curious what Inversion can do for you. You know what gravity's doing to it.
Oh, Roger, thank you so much. Have a great day. Carrie's coming up next.
We've got this week's must-have lineup. Our first big jewelry event of the year is here. Look for lots of new items, special event pricing, and up to 30% off. Get what you really wanted for Christmas. All your favorites like Carol Brody, Victoria Wick, and Michael Anthony Jewelry. Plus new launches like Margot Manhattan and Traveler's Journey with Mariana will be here. Tune in tonight starting at midnight or search jewelry on hsn.com.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Overwhelmed, you're stressed, what's coming is freedom. And I want you to know you are seen today. Where you've been has nothing to do with where you are now. If you make new choices in this moment, in this day, your whole life can change. Say yes! Say yes!